Red is the color of my true love's lips. Each one is big and rich and ripe like her most luscious hips. She wraps her legs around me, rocks me like a sea cruise. Then I wake up in the morning in a storm of crazy news. I got the blues. I got those crazy orange blues.
Orange blues. Oh, I know those blues well, baby. This was a really delightfully created piece with a nice political edge, just how I like it. The song was an absolute bop. It really did evoke those classic blues tunes. I really liked that punk DIY quality of the claymation, kind of trippy transitions, very much felt like an old blues music video with that cheeky political message that many of us can relate to. Quirky cast of characters that they created, and yeah, I loved the groove to ease us in, and we had that moment of not knowing what this was about until his image comes on the screen, he who shall not be named, and we all go, ha, and then the lyrics hit a little harder, and it's a really strong way of getting a message out in that almost sense of a parody way, but a very knowing and cheeky wink and a nod at the audience manner. So I really loved this. I think it was really excellently done.
Orange Blues, aside from the fact that this song is super catchy, it has all that jazzy suaveness that one wants from a jazz number, frankly. It's just upbeat and cool and just makes you want to have a good time. As far as the animation style, I think that the success of the Wallace and Gromit sequel that was, so long in the making recently is just a great example of how the claymation style is here to stay. Though it can be have some financial and technical difficulties to it, the outcome is really worth it, and that's certainly shown here, because while this video could have been done in numerous other ways, the claymation style is the style that just works and that sticks in your brain long after and keeps your eyes just glued to the screen the entire time. So great job and great selection from all involved here.
Orange Blues. I thought this was so fun. I also thought it was had a lot of creativity going on, because you had the music, which was wonderful and so great and so poignant to what a lot of people are feeling right now, especially in this country, and not even limited to this country, but definitely within the United States. And not only that, but then you also have this amazing claymation, which takes so much work and so much effort, and again, there's just so much creativity that you're witnessing and hearing all at the same time. And I loved the kind of mixed media, a little bit of aspect of it with the TV that they were showing as well. I thought that was a great little thing, but again, it adds another layer of artistry into this. And then, to pile on just a little bit more, I thought the musical talent was absolutely amazing. I thought the music was really, really catchy. Like I said, really, really poignant, served a purpose in whether that is, bringing some levity or some jokes, but also, like I said, is very poignant to this time in history. And then you have all of these different layers of artistry and talent that go into just the video itself. And the music is obviously the kind of core piece of that, and then you build everything else around it. And I thought that it was really, really great. Like I said, I very much enjoyed it.
I love the style of this film. I haven't seen claymation in a long time, and the fact that these filmmakers who did this music video used claymation along with a couple of other mixed mediums, it gave it a very nostalgic feeling, like something that would have been on in early morning cartoons in like the 60s and 70s. It gave that classic nostalgia feeling. And just using claymation and then old school television with what looked like a light bright writing on it, a little bit of traditional cartoon in it with handwriting, it gave that very nostalgic after school special, early Saturday morning cartoon feeling that of things that would come on between shows. It was, except the music's obviously not appropriate for that because they're talking about getting it on, but the style is that nostalgic. It was very well done, just because it's something you don't see very often. Claymation is just a lost art form, and they implemented it very well for this film.
This film is called Orange Blues 24. This was such a visually creative piece. The claymation was a lot of fun. So many characters moving at once, lots of great jazzy instrumentals and sexy lyrics. I like the use of acorns and sparkly textures. The premise of the tune Orange Blues does a fabulous job politically lampooning. The TV animation was also hilarious in its parody. Fabulous use of overlays and hand paintings, notably the kaleidoscopes. Well done. Orange Blues 24. Check it out.